Welcome to this episode of Laps, Loads, and Logistics. Today, we're going to talk about warehousing. I'm here with Austin Hill, driver of the 21 Bennett Transportation Logistics Chevrolet. Austin, every race team has a shop, and for RCR, I'm pretty sure that's the 600,000 square foot race shop you have in Welcome.
We actually have our haulers that are inside the bays, so when they're not being used, they're not just out in the sun, and they're staying in pristine condition. And then all the way to all the tools, the surface plates, the jack stands, the pull down rig that we pull the car down to set the car up, so we know when we go to the racetrack that we're as prepared as we can be with our Bennett Chevrolet. So there's a lot of logistics that go into getting the race car from point A to point B, and the race shop is the main headquarters for all of that to get done.
Yeah, so exactly the same in a lot of our businesses that we rely on in North America. Warehousing starts with square footage. So they measure the size of a warehouse based on how many square feet it has. Bennett, as an example, has 1 million square foot of warehouse space in the Augusta, Georgia area. And for our commercial warehousing customers, they purchase X amount of square feet for the amount of products that they need to store. As you said, the RCR shop is super high tech.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with a warehouse for commercial goods. You have to have RFID chips, barcoding, software tracking, so that you know where everything is on the warehouse floor, so that you can efficiently find it when you need it to either build a product or ship it out the door.
For us, having to get everything prepped and get it ready for race day, whether it's the car, the tools, the parts, just the everyday use that we have going to the racetrack. The facility offers basically anything that you need to be able to go to the racetrack. And so without the headquarters of RCR, we're not able to go to the racetrack and do all those things.
Yeah, and exactly like that, we have to set up our warehousing facilities to sometimes feed a production line. So just-in-time parts that need to feed, let's say, to build a tractor, we'll kit and pack and create the hood and the cab component, and we'll take it out of the warehouse via trucking. It's called warehousing and distribution. It's a very key element of company supply chains. You really can't do trucking and logistics without a warehouse, and that's one of the reasons that Bennett got in the business. So we're going to continue to do warehousing as a part of 3PL, 4PL solutions, and that's why at Bennett, together,
we can move anything.